Ladies and gentlemen, this is Javier with The Real Javier Novoa, live on location in Dallas, Texas, one of the epicenters of this eclipse, and we're getting ready to go live with the eclipse. What is the eclipse? Some have said it's nothing. I believe that nothing interesting is going to happen, except that it's a symbol for humankind for a shift. Others believe that something sinister is afoot. Conspiracy theories, all kinds of crazy stuff, guys. Well, I'm going to actually go out, record what's going on during the eclipse in the epicenter. We're going to try to figure out what's going on. So join me, ladies and gentlemen, as I go live as the eclipse happens. We'll see what happens on the other side. Come join me. This is part of our objective here at The Real Javier Novoa, to bring you live, relevant information on location when we can. Information that you can then utilize for rapid lifestyle transformation. Are you going to be able to utilize this immediately? Not 100% sure, but it's going to be an interesting experience. Come outside with me as I walk through a beautiful neighborhood and watch the eclipse. Hey guys, we are here in a beautiful Dallas neighborhood, and I am looking at the eclipse coming in, guys. It should get dark because we are on the path to a partial eclipse. I'm not going to record with the camera, just simply because it might not be safe, but I am looking, and the sun does look like a crescent moon, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, the eclipse is going on now. We'll see what happens. As we said, we didn't think anything too much interesting was going to happen, except just a reminder to mankind, a reminder of the cycles that we're all going through and we constantly go through as a world. Of course, this channel, The Real Javier Novoa, is here to report on the cycles, give you ideas for how to benefit from the cycles. Here we are, it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is getting darker, guys. Getting darker due to the eclipse. We thought it would be very cloudy. It's not extremely cloudy. There are some clouds, but it's not extremely cloudy. I'm just taking in the eclipse here. It looks very beautiful. I'm looking at it here with my eclipse glasses. We are going through a shift, guys. And it's eclipses like this that serve as signposts for that. So just enjoying the beautiful atmosphere, beautiful weather. They're saying that the next eclipse is going to be in Spain, so it'll be interesting if we can't be there live on location when that happens. So I can report right now that it is getting darker, ladies and gentlemen. It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's getting dark. The birds are starting to sing. They think that nighttime's coming. It's an amazing natural phenomenon, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm just covering it here. It's very interesting. It's very peaceful out here. Good chance to just walk around and meditate. People are walking around out here. And of course, we're not driving anywhere, guys, because it's been reported that due to just the sheer volume of tourists, there are more accidents on the roads. It's not a good idea to be out on the roads, but if you just want to go outside near your house, it's a great opportunity to just view this natural celestial phenomena here. It's very cloudy now, so we're probably not going to see any more of the actual eclipse, just because of the fact that it's being covered up by clouds. Storming's expected today. I just want to see it get totally dark. Here we go, guys. It's getting dark. It sort of feels like a twilight sort of feeling. It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Roundabouts that time. And we are getting completely dark. There seem to be a lot of people in the park. There are a lot of people out there. A lot of tourists right now in Dallas. But we are just, here we come. It's getting darker right now. You can just know that you can perceive it. Gradually just getting darker. The birds think that it's nighttime. There's sort of just an eerie twilight feeling here, which is pretty crazy, guys. Oh, it's getting really dark now. I think the eclipse is just about to be total here, and right now we're just falling into the darkness here. Darkness during the day. Darkness in the middle of the day, guys. Now we hear dogs barking. The animals have a very keen sense, very keen perception of cycles and seasons and so on and so forth. Of course, now the sun is totally being covered up by clouds, but guys, we're going into complete darkness here. This is happening live on location, guys, only at the real Javier Novoa. You're getting a first-hand look at the eclipse. There are people screaming. There are people screaming, guys, which is very strange. Now we can sort of even see the eclipse here. Look at this. It's being covered up by clouds, guys, but we got a very distinct perception of the eclipse, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty dark out here. Again, there are people screaming. I don't know what that's all about, but remember, guys, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at this. Here's the eclipse right here, guys. I can't really capture it on the camera, but it is incredible looking. It's not, unfortunately, we're not able to capture it, but that's the sun is being covered up, as you can see. Again, we're not able to really cover it well, but it looks incredible. That is crazy, guys. Well, that seems to be that, ladies and gentlemen. The sun still looks beautiful. I was looking at it. It still looks like a crescent moon. It's about 75% of the way over, but we can still see it. That was interesting, and nothing crazy has happened. Mr. Trevor Blake was right. If you're watching this, Trevor Blake, seems you were correct about this. We are going to have to go get dinner tonight. After this, nothing too crazy happened, but one very weird thing. There was a lot of screaming during the eclipse, and I hope you'll be able to hear it in the video, but while that was totally dark, people started screaming. There is an energy afoot, and it's going to remain to be seen in the coming days, weeks, months, and even years whether this is some sort of shift, but it was very interesting. I'm going to remain out here just for a little while just to enjoy nature and just to observe the completion of the eclipse. And I really appreciate you for joining me on this beautiful moment of the eclipse here live on location in Dallas, Texas, guys. Well, guys, that was an interesting experience, to say the least. I never actually watched an eclipse live. I was able to see it through the glasses. It looked like the phases of a moon, and then I was not able to capture it very well on camera, but I did see the point of totality where the moon covered the sun. It was a beautiful experience. And again, many people are saying this signifies a shift. You can always interpret signals and signs as you will. Interpret it in a good way. Interpret it that this year you're going to crush it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to crush it. We're going to live free And this eclipse could be a symbolic beginning for that. Of course, there are cycles, and we're ever going to be talking about those, but it doesn't look like anything sinister is happening right now, at least not in my locale. So guys, thank you for joining me. I invite you, if you appreciate the material on this channel, please subscribe to our channel. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers soon so that we can get this information out to as many people as possible. I am doing coaching calls, guys. We'll put my email in the description. We will start doing business. What a better time to start than after an astrological phenomenon. Again, thanks for joining me, and we will see you soon. Have a great week. Goodbye.